Hello, chat. Hello. Come on, there we go. I want to turn this up a little bit. How's it going, everyone? Hope you guys are having a great day. Yes, Falcon. I cropped you out. Eat shit, I guess, pussy boy. I don't know what to tell you. What's going on, Sora? We getting it today? You think so? I mean, we're still like good. We're still like a good ways away. We're at 7,130, so we're not doing too bad for encounter wise. But we're definitely not hitting odds today. Probably Friday we might hit odds. But I'm not too sure how long I'm gonna stream on Friday though. But I mean, there's no point in me really waiting around anymore, right? I might as well just get over to that screen. And then we just we game on, I guess, right? Yeah, I think that's the deal, yo. I need to move this over. Yeah. There we go. We're all good to go. It feels slightly tilted. Ooh, wrong way. Uh-oh. Sure. That'll do. Did I find the shiny and pearl? I just stopped hunting it for now, just because I want to power through these encounters. I almost actually booted up the games today, or the BDSP hunt, but I honestly I just didn't feel like it. This game is kind of like my main focus right now. Oh, side note, the other day, before Falcon hopped on, I figured out how to make my my pixel sprite that's like over there, how to make that in like better quality, so it being like kind of like blurry, because that was a problem for a little bit. But all I had to do is change the filtering or whatever, scale filtering, I think is what it is. Also, if you guys are watching YouTube, you guys should like the stream. Helps me out. I missed that one. We like fixes? Yeah. Great. And then I did pretty much the same thing with the actual game captures itself. Obviously, I can't do it with like the Ooh, what am I doing? With the left game, obviously, because I'm using an actual camera for that. Yeah, it's pretty great. Yeah, honestly, if I did get these today, that'd be kind of crazy. I think I do like about 200-ish encounters an hour, so I'll be really close to 8,000. Also, it was starting to snow a little bit here. I was getting a little bit stressed out about it. I was like, no, I don't want that. Head was a little bit itchy. But on a little side note here, chat. From how it seems like work is going, I might have slight consistency when I go live, aka I'll be live later in the evening again. Not really going to be like earlier streams like this for the most part, I think. Unless I decide to go live like during the day, you know? Like I was looking at the at like the research tab or whatever on Twitch and whatnot. It was saying that like prime peak hours for like for the Scarlet Violet category is like 10 a.m. Like I could hypothetically just do 10 a.m. streams and be done by like 3, 4. Which would be kind of funny. Cause like the last time that I've streamed like close enough to that early was during COVID. I was streaming at like 11 o'clock. Yeah, like right now I'm not streaming that early or streaming that late because I have to work at like 5:30 in the morning, and your boy is not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with being overtired because I'm going to be overtired on Friday because I have like for anyone who doesn't know, I have like a boys' night with my buddies from back home where we just like hang out, vibe, all that other stuff. And that's the last time that we're doing it. Normally it's on like the weekend, but we have to go with Friday. So like, I mean, it is what it is. Or like we gotta go Thursday. And then Friday I'm not getting much sleep because the new COD drops. I was working on downloading that before stream, but I had to pause it because I don't want stream to die out on me, you know. Gonna be tired for the next 19 years, brother. I'm always tired, so it's nothing new. But I'm waiting for like my typical answer for whenever people ask, "Oh, how are you doing?" I'm like, I'm tired, you know. It's a regular day. What's even funnier, low key, is one of the managers that was like getting retrained at like my old store was all like, do you want to give me a different answer? I dead ass stared at him like this, thought about it, and I was like, no. Yeah, it's gonna get worse. Yeah, I'm expecting it, but you know what? I'm excited. But also, like, when it comes down to it, I can, if I'm working the afternoons or whatever, right? Like, still, like, once my child's born, I could just deal with her like throughout the night. Like, that won't be any worries, especially if I'm being a crackhead anyways. So I have like autofocus or something. I truly cannot tell. I have to fix it. I mean, like, it seems like all right. I don't have autofocus or anything, so. Or there's something being weird about it, but whatever. Heck 'em. I thought I reset that one. Oh well. Also, side note, the new position for work is like, it's interesting. I mean, like, I haven't really learned too much about it. I'm still pretty much doing the same thing that I was doing at a different store currently. Because I just need to do all my training and whatnot. So I'm hoping I can start breezing through more of the training, like sooner rather than later. Because like there's like an estimated time for like how long the training's supposed to be, for like the online stuff. It's like 22 hours of online training. It's kind of just wacky and zany. Low-key, I can't wait for the new COD game to drop. It cost me like 103 Canadian dollars and about 120-ish gigabytes of hard drive space. Ooh, training videos. Yeah, they're the best. We love training videos. I should probably move my my cup over here so that way I can just get to it easier instead of taking the risk of, you know, knocking my my camera or anything, because I already have a problem doing that anyways. I mean, it's less of a problem when I'm doing it like this though, honestly. There we go. Yeah, believe it or not, chat, tonight I'm just drinking some water. That's all I got going through my system. Not even any sort of caffeine, because I need to sleep tonight. Let me mess. I'm gonna mess around with this. This. I can stay up, I guess. There, probably. I guess. Yeah, I think that'll do. I have to increase. Ooh. Oh, all right, that's good. We're just wanting to adjust everything. Just so that way I don't have to worry about the exposure being all weird and whatnot, you know? Now it'll just stay the same. Thank you everyone so much for hanging out so far. I do appreciate it. If you're watching on YouTube, of course, go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new. If you guys are watching on Twitch, you guys could follow if you guys are enjoying the content. I love how in the restream chat it just shows like beside sort of saying Wu training video face blue wide eyes. Like it makes no sense. I don't know why it shows it like that, but I low-key it's kind of funny. One thing I would like for like a multi-stream chat is for it to have like access to like BTTV and all that. Can't show YouTube emotes, but Twitch and show this. Yeah, it's weird. Like, I mean, it is what it is. Realistically, there's currently not really any really good multi-stream chatbots, so this is kind of just what I have to deal with. I mean, if they aren't going to use the emotes, then I'm just going to type out Twitch emotes on here. Feels good, man. Yeah, there you go. Easy. Easy clap. Why'd people happy, you know? Oh, I thought I clicked things. Wait. What am I waiting on? You can see that emote? Oh, it's because I think if you have like SiNxRealize or BTTV, there is like YouTube integration with it. I think that's probably why. So they are still catching up to the times for like YouTube stuff, but it'll still be a little bit. Yeah, BTTV, but I guess not all because LOL doesn't. I mean, LOL is technically just a global Twitch emote. It's not even BTTV. I think if you did LOL with a lowercase u, I think that's BTTV. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's and like the LOL with the lowercase u is the like original LOL emote before they made it all cartoonized or cartooned, animated. I don't know. Ah. Man, there's like so many different like stuff going on in like the games that I play. It's kind of just like way too insane. It's so hard for me to keep up with. Like I believe tomorrow or tonight, I don't know when, but Fortnite is updating the map to season 6 instead of season 5. And like I think they're just like going through it like each week or something like that. So I think their last week will be, what is OG anyways? Pretty much they brought back all the old stuff, old loot pool and everything. That's essentially what it is. But but they did add like some stuff to make like moving around the map easier for zero build. Like it's fun, but I do hate the fact that they did remove the bots or whatever. Like that's one thing that kind of like helped me get by, you know. But yeah. So like I can get you're not able to get any of like the old emotes or anything, or like any of the battle pass ones. But the OG battle pass does have like remixed versions of a bunch of the skins. It's like they combined like two skins. Like they combined Renegade, Raider, and Lynx. Like Renegade Raider is like a hot commodity in the Fortnite community. If you have that, then they're like, damn, you're OG. And like I always use Lynx anyways. This isn't OG then. Well, about as OG as it can get, really. I think it's more like the only reason that they aren't bringing back those like old emotes is because they are battle pass exclusive. It's like if they brought back that one, it wouldn't really be fair for the people who did actually grind out for it and whatnot. Is it a separate download though, or like an update? It's an update. That's all it is. They're only doing it for this month, and then they're moving to chapter 5, I think, yeah. Which apparently the chapter 5 map has already been leaked. So, I don't know, man. It's kind of funny. Honestly, it's such a good thing that I bought like an external hard drive. I think it has like a couple terabytes on it or something like that. Looks like for once you don't need to update Fortnite. Wait, are you actually checking right now or what's up? Yeah, Fortnite got rid of all like the random bots in games, unless you're like pretty much a brand new account, which is terrifying for me because I will never win again, because that was the problem. The only times that I won before there was bots was playing with other people and me being knocked or dead. Huh. Maybe. Oh, honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if you uninstalled it or something. We ain't winning either, so I'm glad we won. Yeah, exactly. Shout out to the bots, dude. Oh, okay. Honestly, I'm shocked that you didn't uninstall it. What I should have done was actually got Falcon to play Fortnite with me. Because now that it's not for charity, won't do it. That's an incentive for you, Sora. Get Falcon to play Fortnite with me, specifically me. How does it help me then? I don't know. Because you could tag along. Oh no. I mean, Falcon would also be a new account, technically, so might be able to get some free dubs out of it. Ooh, both jolly. And 10, 12. Ooh, they're the exact same. No, never mind. HP is different. Squirtle on the camera is better than the one on the capture card. Because you never needed to uninstall it. You have a good bit of room. You know what? That's fair enough. I will be honest though, it took me a while to actually get everything moved, like the new oh, what do you call it? External hard drive I have. But like I have one for like all my stream video stuff. Where I just keep every single video I've done. And then I have my other one now for my games and whatnot, so won't be too bad. Like I could also use that for like PS or PS4 as well, so might do that. But I just never have to actually install anything on there anymore. Apparently I ended a prediction 17 hours ago. I don't remember. Well, whatever. Didn't realize I was live only 17 hours ago. Trying to do the math here. So that's 7 hours from now. I mean, yeah, that kind of checks out. I think it was our last Brock run, really. All right, we're almost done our first 100 resets for today anyways. And it's been a bit over half an hour. Like I do plan on being on for like a bit. Like at least like 3 hours. Yeah. Probably like about 3 hours just out. Like I think it's slightly over 3 hours is how long I'll be on. So I could for sure hit like 7,800. And then the following stream on Friday, I would be hitting 8,192 if I don't get the shiny. There's a lot of hasty natured Squirtles today. It's weird. Low-key, some of this lo-fi music's pretty solid. Also, surely this stream I do not get hit with any copyright, because I'm only using stream beat stuff, which doesn't cause any copyright flags. All the other streams, because I've been doing what was it, I've been using like Pokemon lo-fi music. Some of the songs have been getting like flagged or whatever, like a little note being like, hey, your thing's been flagged. I'm like, sub, thanks Relic, appreciate it. Hope you're doing well today. If I can play Mystery Dungeon, if you buy mash or answer the question quickly, it'll give you a hasty nature. Really? I mean, that does kind of check out, because hasty is kind of like, come on, let's get through it. I'm assuming that's like one of like the strats or whatever, like you have to use a hasty nature. That's kind of just like my guess anyways. It's just not something, yeah, definitely. You actually need Brave. But people buy a mash and speedrun, so you gotta learn not to. Yeah, exactly. I gotta sneeze. Oh, freak, that hurt. And that would be kind of funny though, just like you're mashing and you're like, I don't know why I keep getting hasty. Thankfully, you can skip all those text boxes automatically by holding B. There you go. So it's just if you're like mashing or whatever then. Oh, I also uploaded a YouTube short today from, I think, not yesterday, but like the week before, when Falcon and I was doing our Kaizo stuff. I don't know how that video is doing though, so let's actually check that. I'm kind of curious. Nice 139 views, we love that. Could get higher if you ask me. All right. Oh, I didn't even do this. Here we go. You have to pause for like a second before choosing the answer, just so you don't get hasty. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. What you need to do now, Sora, is learn that frame perfect timing to not get hasty. Get yourself a little, like, get like one of those like timer things or whatever, or metronomes. Just so you can try to time it right. Let's start with not getting mad when you get killed in the last 5 floors of the entire speed run. Yeah, that's actually kind of rough. Did you finish the run earlier? Like that was that your like second run through it? Because I know that you're alive for like what, like 5-6 hours, something like that. Also, thank you very much for hanging out so far. I do appreciate it. If you guys are enjoying the stream over on YouTube, anyways, you guys should hit that like button. You know, it helps me out. Subscribe, of course, if you guys are new, because we do a lot of Pokemon shiny hunting sort of content. You're walking through the run at first and then died in that learning. They decided the speed run is easy enough. We can just sort of run and learn as you go. That was really just the first one that you didn't die. Okay. You're cooking them, and then you got essentially. Relax, naive. We can just reset that. Chat, right now I'm kind of like, just been so. Trying honestly just been like such a vibe for me recently. Even though I stepped away from doing it for like who knows how long at this point. It was like a year or so, year or two. But like, I mean, it was pretty fire. Benjamin, time-eyed. I'm gonna get it in the next 10 tries. All right, bet. I'll count each of these like together as one. So you have until what is it? What would it be like? 7290? Wait, no. 7970. That sounds right. All right. 1. Vince, I'm gonna hold you accountable for that. Hope you're aware. Okay, you just got mad in the beginning. You guys and try to get good. On team line, literally got the 2 best abilities. That's actually wild. So like in the beginning, are you pretty much just like trying to get those natures, or at least runnable ones, and then call it a day? Then just send it. You got a feeling? All right. Holding it to it because we're hitting 4. Low-key, it's kind of crazy that the YouTube chat is popping off more than the Twitch. It's insane. Once you get Brave Nature, take him a chop and choose Pika's. And you get like 12 Wonder Codes for Scarf boost seeds. So, okay. All that means nothing to me, I'll be honest. I have no idea the last time I even played like a mystery dungeon game. I'll reset that. Until you recruit someone and then do a chop. So you get a B tier or higher ability. You got Pikachu's A ability and Chop's S ability. Oh, okay. Speaking of Brave and Hasty, look at that. And reset them both. Talking about Brave Natures and Hasty Natures. Well, I got both right here for you. Quit button mashing. Right. But as you can see, that's straight up all I'm doing. I'm just button mashing. How to shiny hunt? Button mash. That's literally it. You just button mash and call it a day, buddy. Also, I'm not sure if anyone in chat knows the answer to this, but when it comes to like YouTube rating and stuff, are you able to set it so that anyone can raid now, or is that still a you have to allow people to raid you? Because that I always found that to be really weird, and I wasn't a fan of it. Nothing here, nothing here. All right, Vince, this is your last one. Wait, what? Pretty much YouTube has their own raid system, but it came out during like the peak of like hate raids or whatever. So they set it up so that way you'd only be able to get raid from people who you allow to raid you. So if someone new found you, they wouldn't just be able to like raid you or whatever. Vince, you're wrong. Got a whole lot of nothing, bud. Yeah, they just can't raid you. They'd have to let you be like, hey, can you like set us as like a raid allower or whatever? And you had to be like, yeah, no problem. And then you had to go physically add them, and it was like a headache, really. Sad, my bad. It's all good. I don't expect this hunt to go under odds. I expect it to be around 8192. Because I say this during every single stream. My Bulbasaur went to double odds. My Charmander went to half odds. So I expect this at around the full odds point. But right now, honestly, I'm just big chilling. I hope you're doing well, Vince. That kind of defeats the point of a raid. I mean, kinda. Like, if you know the person on YouTube and they raid you, that's one thing. Like, I mean, I get why they added those stipulations originally. because the hate rate could go terribly. But at this point, they've died down, so I'm like, why not just allow it, or like give people the option to allow it? It's cool and all if you don't care about discoverability. I mean, in all fairness, if you take a look right now at, ironically, the viewership between Twitch and YouTube, I don't know, my YouTube's doing better right now. And even just looking at chat wise, like if you just straight up look right there, not a single Twitch. Pretty, how about you? I'm doing pretty all right. You know, I'm big chilling, grinding out these encounters for the elusive Shiny Squirtle. That's the only cancel starter that I need in this game. I have the other two, and then I can work on some of my other content ideas, and it'll be pretty hype. I should also figure out where I am in Heart Soul Silver as well for that badge quest. I don't know if I've set up like another hunt anywhere. I feel like I did, but I just didn't start it. Like I feel like I set one up by the Safari Zone, I think. How long have I hunted it? I originally started this hunt about 2 years ago, give or take. I'd have to check my channel actually to see when I uploaded the last one there. Let's see if I type char. But upload the Charmander video. Does it show an upload date? I uploaded that June 1st, 2021. So it's been over 2 years. But in the same sense, I also was what was it? I also stopped hunting during those 2 years, right? So I got to like about 4,000. And ironically, I was streaming it on YouTube. Then I just got super burnt out from shiny hunting, I think was what happened. I was like, I need to change it up. So I went to Call of Duty and Fortnite, and now here I am back at shiny hunting. Sorry, shut up. We don't talk about Sudowoodo here. That's one thing we do not do here. We don't talk about Pseudo. We don't talk about Pseudo. I hate that so much. I apologize. I apologize for making your ears bleed with that. Also, chat, for anyone who is watching on YouTube, ads are going to be running in about a minute and a half or so. Weird Al needs to make a song about that. Honestly, he could. Imagine, hear me out. Imagine if Weird Al put out a, what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for here, chat? If he put out a Disney parody album. All right, he just goes through the popular Disney songs and does parodies of them all. I think that would be a banger. That would go absolutely hard. The only problem is getting the licensing specifically from Disney, and Disney's a bunch of yahoos who probably wouldn't allow it. Like what Paint did. I don't know what Paint did, but it sounds dry. But also, I think for the Twitch ads right now, I think I'm just gonna keep hunting, honestly. Just because if you guys don't want the ad experience, you guys can pop on over to the YouTube stream, you know. Ain't the Disney parody song? Oh, okay. I mean, yeah. Like one of the weird things about doing like parody sort of stuff is the fact that you still have to sort of like get like all like the licensing for the song and whatnot for the most part. People say that it's fair use because you're putting like some sort of spin on it, and like no, that's not how it works, unfortunately. You're not sure the songs would be okay now. Was it one of those channels where it would be like absolutely out of pocket? Also, side note, speaking of that sort of parody stuff, me and my boys ended up watching all of the, what do you call it, songs in real life. Like he's put out 8 of them now, and I'll be honest, they weren't like, they went downhill, but some of them, they were so out of pocket, and apparently the second one got removed from YouTube. But like a different channel uploaded it, so I was still able to find it. But yeah, I was like, sheesh, that's tough. I feel like that might it'd probably be perceived differently, I think. Like, I feel like it maybe catch a lot of flack from that. Obviously, I haven't listened to this song, so I'm not sure like how like wild it gets. I think I also got, oh my, what the hell? Yeah, that's some sort of like, that's some like early 2000s meme song type beat. It's like there were some really outlandish ones that I used to listen to back in the day too. Like there's some like emo ones or whatever too, and I thought they were funny at the time, but like a lot of those ones unfortunately just don't age well. Cool, ads are done. You guys missed nothing. I think they're called After Ever Afters. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's real. That'd be real interesting, huh? Also, I haven't really been getting many of the same natured Pokemon this time around. Only had it happen once. At least it proves it's two different games. I mean, the sprites themselves can prove that it's two different games. One's male, one's female. The borders are different as well. And then wait for it. Wait for it. Trainer names are different, or well, rival names. I have so many ways to like show that they're completely different. And chat, I had leftovers today. They were really good. I am actually like the biggest sucker for when it comes to leftovers. If I could have just leftovers all the time, I would. It was like pasta with like some veggies in it, spaghetti sauce or just pasta sauce, whatever, and some cut up what was it? Moose sauce. Yeah, moose sausage. It was really good. You just had fish and shrimp, but mostly fish. Did you catch it yourself? I bet you did. Just flexing my hands a little bit. So, side note, one of the things about having like short-ish but not too short hair is like makes my hair look all weird. Not a fan of that. Like, side profile looks wild. You catch clams, fool? At least you're not catching crabs, am I right? Funny enough, the only time we catch crabs is by accident. Dude, that's true and based. Same quote used by every frat boy. Yo, man, the only time we catch crabs is by accident. Thankfully for us, we can. True. Yeah. reset. There we go. Honestly, we're not doing too bad for Encounter West. We're almost at 200. We've almost gone through 200 today. I think I started at 7130, I believe is what it was. I just had a big yawn. Man, today I'm just straight up tired. I don't know why. Something about like today, I guess. Like part of me is like, wow, I'm tired. I need some caffeine. Then at the same time, I'm like, brother, I don't need caffeine just for the stream. It's like if I have caffeine, I'll be up a little bit later and I want to go to bed at an alright time. Man, being tired sucks. Kind of the main reason I'm just trying to like drink some water and stuff, you know. But I'll keep myself hydrated while I'm at it. I'm trying to think if I have any snacks in here. I think the only thing I have is shoot, what is it? I have something. Like just like roasted nuts or something like that. Like they aren't even like a good kind. They're like super just like dry. Like I like my nuts to be like coated or something, you know. Like honey ones are really good. Chocolate covered almonds are honestly low-key my favorite. Incoming insomnia because of caffeine withdrawal? Nah. The funny thing is the earlier today one of my buddies sent me a screenshot of like some article he saw saying like TikToker showed what would happen if some TikTok I guess was like showing what happens if you have like 800 milligrams of caffeine. Apparently felt euphoric at first and then was like throwing up and everything. I was like, the recommended dose isn't to go higher than 400. And I'm like, brother, that's coward stuff. You bought entirely too many snacks the other day, brother. You can't have too many snacks. That's literally impossible. There is no such thing as too many snacks. Please, how about 1600 milligrams of THC? I couldn't tell you that. To each their own, I guess. Like every day I have like at least 5 blonde shots of espresso. Honestly, my body probably doesn't like it, but that's what I gotta do. Oh, and they're both jolly. I didn't realize that until after I reset. I'm gonna check actually. Big Shots is about 450 milligrams. That's just regular. I should probably specify which one. Blood espresso. 85 milligrams. So it's an extra 10 on that. I do about 5-ish. Depending on the day, really. Let's see. How many the other day? Yeah. I'm aware. Oh, that was so funny. You were just zonked. It was great. I feel like whenever I yawn and I'm not looking, like if I'm looking over here and yawning, it looks like I'm yelling at something. It's like I'm muted and I'm just yelling. Thankfully, I was also aware. I mean, as long as you're aware. I tried blocking out when I took too much. The like one of the last times, like almost a year ago, actually. Wow. Chat, this is crazy to think about. Okay. So January of this year, I actually December of last year, I was like, hey, you know what? As soon as the new year comes around, I'm gonna stop drinking, I'm gonna stop smoking, all that stuff. Just pretty much just be a sober Sally. And it's been almost a year, which is insane to even think about. That's a long time. Not a single drop of alcohol, not a single drop of the green. It's insane. But I'll be honest, I think sobriety was what cut my hair. One thing that is kind of feels bad, man, is like part of me kind of wish I was like a partier a little bit. Also, both of these are jolly. That we've gotten jollies twice. That's awesome. With that special, I have special vegetables within this year or not? I don't know. I don't think so. Kind of forgot about that, honestly, because it did nothing. Like, I guess even if it was sort of the case, I was kind of more specifically referring to just like the green and the alcohols, I guess. Like, even if it was, which I don't think it was. And it's kind of just like whatever. Yeah, that's fair. But no, I've been good. Like, I will be honest though, there has been like so much temptation and stuff. But I'm chilling. Like, funny enough, when I was like looking around for stuff and to specify stuff, I was looking for my copy of Ultra Sun Ultra Moon that had my shiny Poipole on it. Still don't know where it is, but you know. Might be in Pokemon Bank right now, but I'd have to figure it out. But anyways, I found a vape pen, and it was kind of crazy. I was like, why is this in here? But, like, it was in like one of my backpacks. In March, you'll be seeing if you can actually not be high for like almost 2 weeks. Yeah, I mean, doing it bit by bit is always like a good way to go about it, really. Just even like a little bit of time to detox it is good. Like, Kate was a huge like buffer, and with her being pregnant has kind of made it so she literally can't. And like she even wants, like, every now and then she's like, Frick, I just want a glass of wine. And I'll be, you can't have it. We're also going on a cruise and don't think you can bring pens on the plane. You could try. Make sure it's not made out of metal. I feel like there's ways that you can get it through. I think I know someone who allegedly did. Don't remember how though. Why would you need to take a plane to go on a cruise? You're going on a freaking boat. Unless the boat's like, you have to fly to the boat, which is stupid. Well, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair, Sora. Cruise port is in Florida. Man, Ben probably has the hookup, dude. You're chilling. You could easily find a hookup for it. That's free. It's Florida. And that's just free real estate, honestly. Gonna probably keel over if anything, if that. That's true. That'd be kind of funny. Like, I'm not saying have him smoke it or anything. I'm just saying he probably knows someone. He probably knows a guy. Everyone knows a guy. I know a guy. I know a couple guys. Or he'd be like, oh yeah, there's like a dispensary over this way. Is it legal in Florida? I have no idea. I feel like it's something that would be. You can bring his guide to Rainforest. Is that where you guys are going? Rainforest Cafe? Honestly, I haven't been to a Rainforest Cafe since I was like a child. Like child. Honestly, I don't even think I actually went. I think I just saw pictures. Honestly, I don't remember going. Let me read this. I'll be in Florida the day before my cruise, so we don't have to rush to get on the boat. Been wanting to get dinner since both Disney trips he couldn't, and this man chooses rainforest. Not that I mind, like at all. It's just funny. Yeah, like I'll be honest. The last time I heard about the Rainforest Cafe was because of a YouTube video. Because a YouTuber Ted Nivison or Nivison, I think it's Nivison. Ted Nivison, he did a video where he went to every Rainforest Cafe. He just recently did one about going to every single Margaritaville, and this was like literally like 2 weeks before Jimmy Buffett died. And it was like, that was the last time I heard about it, and I was like, and I completely forgot about the Rainforest Cafe until then. Ugh. President mentioned going when I was down there last. We had a night there. What do you mean? I'll be honest, you got me a little bit confused with that message, Sora. When I was in Disney last, yeah, I gone to Rainforest. Just President tell you since you're. Yeah. Well, I think it might have just been one of those things where it's like, wasn't really important at the time. You know, as a typical guy, we don't really talk too much about anything. Just a whole lot of bullshit. Also, side note, got a really funny thing. Funny thing to mention about just guys being guys. Every time I open any sort of DM from Falcon, especially right now, there's just a big old donger in our DMs. It gets real bad. And it's me, and I'm the one that sends them. Like, I just scroll on Twitter, and like, brother, why is this what I see? And then I send it to him. It's every time after we do our Kaizo stream. Every single time. And it's just hysterical to me. Oh yeah, that's fair. Also, I sent an idea to Falcon. Also, slightly mentioned it in his stream. My nose is itchy. Like, I think I mentioned it like maybe like the last time he streamed, not today. But I was saying that Whoever did the mod for having like the sprite of the Pokemon up over top of the trainer, should do one for doubles, so that way it shows like the first party Pokemon and then the second one right behind it. You know, I feel like that would be cool, especially for Falcon and I, because that'd be really good for doubles, honestly. It would be all like la di da di da, you know? La da di da di. We like to party. I'm just doing. Res Me was made by the UTD Zach creator. Oh, okay. I didn't know it was him. Honestly, I should just assume any add-ons have been done by him. But I feel like it would be like extra work for him, so I don't really want to get him to do it. Like I could see him like maybe being more inclined to do it if mine and Falcon's new format picks up somehow, which would be kind of crazy because, you know, it's a great format. It's a great collaborative format. I know the 9 public extensions Zach's made 5 of them. Holy. It shows you how much I keep up with Kaizo. I don't. I just have like the bare knuckles. You honestly were looking at the extensions today, so easy to look up. Oh, 100%, I believe it. I feel like he probably has some easy access somewhere, probably in the Ironmon Discord or something. You needed the turning points one? Yeah, that's her. Yeah. Honestly, I kind of wish that the like the DS game trackers were updated more. It's like being more up to speed with like the GBA one. But at the same time, it sort of makes sense. Just because of the fact that DS Kaizo isn't as drastically popular. Especially since Smallant is only running the FireRed LeafGreen, I believe. So yeah, it's gotta be linked to the Eternity and Ironmon servers. Did I see Emerald has Gen 9? You're watching Tinker run a freaking Regieleki? I haven't seen that, no. Well, that's a lie, I guess. I saw Ife post about it before. I don't think I actually watched the stream. Yeah, that's, I know like a lot of people have like updated like certain ROMs to have more Pokemon. But it's interesting. They cracked the Nat Dex, and now Emerald Kaizo has up through Gen 9. That'd be hot. I guess that's probably the only possible way that they would be able to do like Gen 9 Kaizo. Unless someone went and modded their actual Switch and whatnot. Also, I think it'd be very tedious for the routing for a Gen 9 game. But they aren't like, because Gen 9 is not as linear. Unless like the Kaizo rules end up forcing you to go like a certain route. Gen 9 and Citra are two completely different things, Sora. Gen 9 would have to be on, I think it's Zuma or something like that. It'd have to be on a Switch emulator. Because the tracker for Citra would be for like 3DS games. So like up to Gen 7. I mean, that kind of checks out. That he wouldn't have to do anything with the tracker. Like all the tracker does is like keeps track of like the moves, the what do you call it? The names and whatnot. I think they've got up to 6, 7. And now they need to make one for, yeah, that's it, Zuxu. I couldn't remember exactly what the name was. For some reason, Zuma or whatever sounded right to me. I don't know. Like, I still don't think Kaizo's gonna be something that I just like dive into myself. Like, I'm not gonna do that full plunge of solo content on Kaizo. It's not my thing. Like I can enjoy it with Falcon, yeah, that's no problem. But to play that by myself, I can't do that. Like, I will be honest, the tracker is very handy when it comes to just doing like Nuzlocke and stuff too. Regardless of whether you die or not. Like, that's really it. Never got that shit to work, but then again, you consider FireRed LeafGreen to be a beginner Kaizo. There's no way you're gonna make it harder. It's true. Isn't the technically beginner Kaizo game like Heart Gold Soul Silver from what I heard? That's what I was being told. Like, if you're wanting an easier time, do Heart Gold Soul Silver. But I think like FireRed LeafGreen is like the quote unquote gold standard of Kaizo Ironmon. And I think it's just like a lot easier to set up compared to like some of the other ones. I guess it's not as harsh as the beginning of Lab. Yeah, I think wasn't like Kaizo like originated in like not Heart Gold Soul Silver, FireRed LeafGreen by like I Eat Your Pie or whatever his name is. I haven't confused, but I thought it was Hardcore Soul Silver is the tougher game, but FireRed has the tougher lab, or could be. I don't know. I know absolutely nothing, Sora. I don't know, Kaizo. I just play. I play with Falcon. That's it. That's all I got going for me. Same here. What? Fair. That's fair enough. Yeah, nothing here. For some reason I thought they were the same nature for like a second. Apparently not. So are you not working tomorrow? Or is it still like early enough for you to like show up places? I never know anymore. I don't know what time you go to bed. You constantly ask for help, but since no one is in my stream, they can't answer me. One time you don't play Kaizo, they come in wondering why I keep saying no one helps me when I don't play Kaizo. Yeah, I mean, that sort of checks out. I feel like more Kaizo heads are around like in the evening thing. Only 6:30 p.m. Yeah, and I'm normally live by 7, and you're not there. So I don't know what you're expecting. I think double female, nice. Seven's usually when you start the shutdown command on your PC, so whatever streams are up at that point are the ones that stay. What do you mean by the what do you mean shutdown command? They might just be setting that up a few minutes earlier. Okay. I'm just not sure what that even is, Sora. Like, do you just like put in a command and computer just like shuts down after like a certain amount of time or something? I don't know. You don't know how it works. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Loki, I kind of miss having my setup of just telling Alexa to turn on the stream room, and it would just turn on all my lights, all my plugins, because I also had like a smart plugin. The only thing that it wouldn't do is physically turn on my computer. I think there was one point when I was living by myself in that bachelor pad, when I was trying to configure my Alexa to actually turn on the computer and like shut it down and whatnot, but I couldn't figure it out, so I said screw that. I can still support and watch the homies, and then you don't have to get up out of bed. You know what? That's fair. Yeah. For me, like, because I'm in this room, like, when I turn off my computer, I have to like turn off my like my, what do you call it, power bar, just so that way everything shuts off and we're not wasting power in here. But I have been keeping the just the heat on here like relatively low, just so that way like the inside of the computer doesn't get like condensation or anything during the winter, because I don't trust that, if I had to be honest. For some reason I thought Milo was laying in the beanbag chair, because whenever I'm in here during the day and I have Milo, he's kind of just like laying on there. But I am actually trying to figure out, like, once I'm on like evening shifts, like whether or not I should be just like streaming earlier in the day or just like stream later. Like that, because like it could honestly go two different ways. I could pick up on like head viewership or something like that. Apparently, like the best time is like 10 a.m. Oh my god, I don't know. After Cherry Marathon, we're actually gonna finish. Oh, right on. I think you should do a stream. All right, hear me out, Sora. Do a stream where you can, where you paint your walls, and then you set up your camera so they watch the paint dry, and then you just leave it. Honestly, I think it'd be really good content. Oh, it won't be? Just move it away from the wall. Yeah, bring your stuff in until bring your stuff back into the room until after the painting and stuff is done. I do all your stuff out so you can redo ceiling and the four wall, and you'll have to move it. You know what? That's tough. Hate to see it. Also, modest and adamant, pretty much the opposites of each other. That's crazy. Crazy. Also, thank you so much for hanging out, so I really do appreciate it. We have been live for almost 2 hours. Crazy to think about, right? 2 hours. And guys have been vibing for the most part. If you guys are watching on YouTube, you guys should hit that like button. Of course, subscribe if you guys are new. If you guys are watching on Twitch and just lurking, hanging out, you guys should hit that follow button if you guys haven't. Hate it, see it, gonna love not looking like I live in a shed. have real insulated painted walls. You just have no idea what color you want. Paint it like a hot pink. And hot pink and neon green. That's the strat. If you do one wall green and then you set everything up so that way your camera is facing that wall, you could have a permanent green screen. Think about it. Think about it. As long as you get lighting situated with it. Like for me, I could set up my green screen here, but I don't want to. Like I have like railing type things up here that I could just have it on. Oop. All right. Hold up. Let me fix my mess. So I don't touch things, chat. There we go. Why should I worry about who's being mean when I got watermelon on my walls to keep me clean? That's true. Room based. Man, that watermelon guy was wild. I loved it. Yeah, I do. Vine was honestly so goated. You miss Vine so much. And Vine was awesome. I was really bad at making Vine content. I think this was like, that was like back before like, I'm moving a little bit. Before I was doing like YouTube videos and stuff. I have to post a freaking TikTok. You're already losing views. Listen, you just gotta be consistent with it. That's how it works. You could honestly throw it on YouTube Shorts or something too. You made Vine magic. You only get content for TikTok when you actually get to work. Well, that's fair. Sora, crazy idea here, okay? When you don't work, go on like a hike in like a forest or something. Or if it's warm enough to walk. I can see Twitch chat before like the restream chat, so it's kind of messing with me a little bit. Like I mean, even if it's not warm enough, just throw a jacket on. Just bada boom, bada bing. But matter of fact, put on a snowsuit. Do a little hike. I say this as, you know, I should be going for a walk probably every day. You know, I don't, because I'm bad at it. What videos is actually you on a walk? First few videos got like 500, 800 views. Now you're not breaking 300. Like honestly, that's just how the TikTok machine works. You have to be consistent with it. Like you have to like farm the videos, like a lot of them. Like even if you have to like backlog them, do it. Like if you have to take like 10 videos in one day of work, do it. Like that's straight up it. And then put your little inspirational quote on there that you find for that day. Upload it with whatever sound you want to use, and Bob's your uncle. That's it. That's all you got. That's straight up all you gotta do. Because you could hypothetically, I feel like you could probably get like a week's worth in like a day, one day of work. That'll be easier in the summer when you'll have more. You make up those damn quotes, you don't find them anywhere by your brain. Well, there you go. Just keep doing that. Farm your quotes. Write them down every time you think of one. That way you have just a list of quotes that you could pick from. And like straight up, anytime that you work, just get like as many good videos as you can, because you probably do like a lot of like boating around anyways, especially at like sunrise, so it's kind of like a no-brainer. If you can farm that content easily, do it. That's what I say. Like straight up, I'm giving you freaking money answers, dude. Easily. Or like even like right now before like the winter comes, because I'm assuming you probably don't really do any work during the winter. Farm as many videos as you humanly possibly can now. That way you'll at least have like some for like the winter. All right, chat. Once the ads start running, I am gonna take a quick break, just so I can get up and stretch. Maybe grab a little snacky snack. You know, snacks are always good. Yeah, you got however long it takes us to get to where to deliver our cash for the day after we're done working. Too messy to. Yeah, like I mean, if the only realistic time that you have is when you're driving on back, just film the whole thing, and you could just cut it up into sections. They aren't gonna know. All right, this is the last reset before we take our break. Thank you everyone so much once again, so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. If you guys are watching on Twitch, you gotta hit that follow button, you know. No shiny, but that's totally okay. Boom. If you guys are watching on YouTube, hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new. And hope you guys keep lurking to help with my watch time. I'll be back in a sec. Can iPhones even edit vids like that? I think so. I think you can like trim them and everything. I'll be back. All right, chat, we're good. Definitely took a little bit longer than I thought, but that's all right. Got water, we got a cookie, and we got Cheetos. Yeah, sorry, just to circle back to your question about the iPhones thing. Yeah, you can edit those, like chop them up, no problem. Cut them up into like 30-second segments, something like that. So I don't know how long it takes for you to get from wherever you are to the dock. Like, even if it's like, I don't know, like a 5-minute drive, you can chop that into that'd be like 10, that'd be 10 videos right there. 10 30-second clips. Cause like that's like one of the big things with TikTok is they want that consistency. And if you're putting out the same style of content, that'll bring in an audience that enjoys that sort of stuff, you know? So it's kind of just free there at that point. And of course, maybe like throwing in some tags like hashtag sunrise or something like that. Boating, whatever. Like all those are like really good options. If you're wanting me to help you out more with it or whatnot, sorry, you can just hit me up or whatever. You know I'm around. You know how to find me. To be honest, I think Sora might have started to get ready for bed. The chat. We're getting real close to that 8192 odds. It's kind of wild. Like honestly, that's one of the reasons it's so hard doing like shiny reaction shorts or whatever, or TikToks, because you have to be farming the reactions all the time. So that would also mean doing method hunting all the time, and methods don't give me the same gratification as full odds. That's the one reason I keep doing full odds, so farming the easy shiny like I was. But like when I was doing like Legends Arceus, I was finding like a shiny every stream, so that was just free content all the time. But honestly, something I have thought about doing is turning my old YouTube videos into shorts. Like take like all my old shiny reactions and whatnot, I feel like all those would be like relatively straightforward. Like one thing I can do is also like natively do it through YouTube as well. Like I would just have to like adjust like where the vertical is and whatnot. I'm not sure how well the shorts editing feature on YouTube is, or like if they've made it better. So I have no idea if they've made it, but if they've made it better, dude, Godspeed. Yeah, I'm not too sure what number we're gonna try to get to today. Probably like 76, 7,700. Like that's probably the wave. Like I want to get to like as close to 8192 as possible. So tonight might be like a 700 night, I think. Then on Friday, I'll be honest, Friday, I'll probably go to odds and call it a day. I'll be honest. Just because the new COD drops and I'm going to want to play that all night. Matter of fact, I'm going to want to play it as soon as I get home. Yeah, that was itchy. But once again, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Things have been popping over here on the YouTube side of things, which is super awesome. I love to see it. Especially because it helps with my watch times, which is huge for me. Because for monetization on YouTube, for anyone who's unaware, the only thing that I need now is watch time. That's all I need. I have the subscriber count. I forget what all the other rulings are, but the only one that I'm missing is what is it? Watch time. That's straight up it. It's either I need 30 million shorts views or watch time. Like originally I was gonna also need like 1K subs on YouTube, but because I don't really need that anymore and they cut it down to I think it was like 500, I'm like, bro, it's free real estate. If I can get the watch time just from doing streams on YouTube, as well as like putting up a video every now and then we'll be chilling. But the problem is I haven't created any YouTube content. Like I have ideas of what I want to do, but it's just putting all of that into motion, you know, it's tough. But I do also have the homie Spacebar working on the charity video. As soon as he lets me know when it's closer to being done, I'll have to send him like an intro or whatnot to use, like an intro video being like, what's going on YouTube, SiNxRealize here, or to something like I did a 44-hour charity stream and cut all my hair. Oh no. I had to find a line to hook people in. Cause I can't just start the video with like, what's going on, everyone's SiNxRealize here. That just won't work. Do that and that. Also, I might have to leave my computer on overnight, so that way I can update my my COD game. That's what I really want. I want that to update, so that way I don't have to worry about it, because the update is for Modern Warfare 3. Apparently, what I was seeing on like Twitter and whatnot is that people can already play the multiplayer for MW3 offline, so people are able to take a look at the guns, the maps, some of the other stuff, the camos apparently. But anyone who posts it, the post like get frame one shot because of the embargo on them. But I think that embargo lifts more or something at some point. Like it drops like tomorrow night though, but I don't think I'm gonna play it like tomorrow night. Shout out to Streambeats having like some pretty all right, like just like vibing background music. Really good. There we go. Man, if I actually got this shiny tonight before I wrap up, that would be actually insane. Like I'd be totally okay with it. I wouldn't mind. You know, shinies are always fun. They're cool. They're rad. Nothing there. Right now I'm kind of just like, let's fly through them. Let's get as much done as we can. Like ideally I would love to get to 7,800. I think that's a goal. It'd be like a solid like 3.5 hour streamish, give or take. Because I'll probably keep hunting through the next ad break. Maybe, I'm not too sure. I might just check some stuff out. But I would like to get close, you know. Like if I can hit 8192, like I should be able to hit 8192 next stream. I'm pretty sure. What I'll probably do for Friday's stream though is like title it like hitting odds tonight or something like that. Ooh, both careful. Let's go. And 1, 8, 10, 12, 9. Ooh, a little extra in the special defense. Hate to see it. I think we've pretty much agreed that 13 in special defense is either perfect or one off from perfect. I think that was sort of what we came down to for that. Oop. Oh, God, I did it again. Okay, we're fine. Everything's all right. I just accidentally bumped it, but we're okay. We're totally all right. You don't see knives being cranked. This is unacceptable. I mean, like, it is what it is, right? That's so funny. I don't know why that message shows up in the chat, but it's hilarious. Like, I'm just seeing now that's the TTS thing. Now if it'll do the thing. Should have it on here, right? Yeah, it's on. For some reason Tangia like just takes forever to actually load. I don't know why. But it is kind of funny because it makes it seem like you're the one saying it. You don't see knives being cranked. This is unacceptable. Listen, I'm probably not going to be playing too much. Actually, might be funk right now because the extension isn't loading for you. Ooh, that's tough. So you kind of just got scammed, huh? But Aya, the reason I'm not cranking 90s, they got rid of the bots. They aren't going to make it easy for me. But I still need to get a win in both ranked and unranked. That's going to be tough. But also I've been busy, man. I don't have time to crank 90s recently. And plus Modern Warfare 3 drops on Friday. I'm gonna be playing that all night as soon as I'm done stream. But Ive, how you doing, buddy? Zora was actually just in the YouTube chat like earlier, and he was mentioning the whole like Emerald with up to Gen 9 in it. Clearly y'all can't figure out how to use that Switch emulator, huh? And just play actual Gen 9. Not bad. Chilling right on. Love to see it. Dude, that game is garbage. Is it? Or I think you're talking about Scarlet Violet, I'm assuming. But imagine trying to do Kaizo on on that. That'd be so funny. Like, I kind of gave the argument that it wouldn't be good for Kaizo anyways, just because of how open world it is. Hard to narrow down the roads, or yeah, exactly. Because like obviously there's like certain like gym leaders that you would have to fight first or whatever. But like you'd pretty much be able to like swap out your Pokemon almost at like any time. It'd be insane. Ooh, Bo Sassy. Gotta check the stats. That's what I do. Ooh, that Squirtle might have 0 speed in it on that game as over there. Like I could see the run possibly being done on like Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield could have it done. Love some no speeders, yeah. No speed in my game. But it's kind of funny seeing that once the YouTube chat started to like die down a little bit, the Twitch one finally picks up. Like, what's going on? But one thing I am going to like mention again, because people are like kind of here on Twitch now, is it seems like with my change of position at my job, I might be working nights more, or like at afternoon evenings. So I'm trying to decide whether or not to farm the earlier times for stream and then just go to work after, or to or to just be a late night crackhead. So that's kind of where I'm at right now, because like I checked like the research tab thing or whatever, and it's saying for like this specific category to stream at 10 a.m. and it's tough. You're really trying it, huh? Try again because oh, there it is.
Damn. 30 minutes until the next ad break? I don't know if I can hold in this huge poop. I shouldn't have had those 3 chili cheese conies right before booting up stream.
Yeah, that checks out. There we go. There you go. No scams. Good solid voice. Yeah, it's great. It's great. Both gentle, one female. Obviously, female reigns supreme. It's like better in almost every stat. Would you believe me, Ife, if I said that I recorded, like, I read the script for Tangia at like 3 a.m. It was something. Yeah, I feel like that's the only time you have free. I mean, yeah, pretty much. Like, if I'm home before Kate gets home, yeah, I have that time as well. But then I'm also dealing with, like, my dog and all that. Might have other things that she needs me to get done before I go on my computer. But yeah. I'm also going to have less time once the child's around. So we'll see how that goes. It sounds really good. Honestly, I didn't expect it to turn out that good. Like, when you're able to like listen to it back or whatever, I was like, hold up, I'm cooking. What's going on here? Expected date, ironically, Audio's birthday. January 21st. Hold up, I'm cooking. Let me cook. There we go. That. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go into like, I'm aiming to hit 78, like 7,800, maybe 7,750. But pretty much guaranteeing that I should be able to hit full odds tomorrow, 100%. I thought about it tonight, but I'm like, no, I gotta work at 5:30 in the morning, so that means I have to be up at 4. So that is not happening. I need to go to bed at a somewhat decent time if I'm gonna be awake at that time. I mean, I could have a nap when I'm back home at like 10 or whatever it is, 10:30, but I don't know if I'm actually gonna want to. Ooh, double bashful, nice. Capture card one's better. Yeah, I was also saying that like, apparently if people have MW3 all pre-installed and whatnot, apparently you're allowed to hop on multiplayer in offline mode, so you can check out all the maps and all that other stuff, all the weapons. So I'm like, yo, okay, that kind of goes hard. Apparently people have tried to leak everything, but Activision has that on lock, and I've been getting every post shut down about it because it's still under embargo, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Like, people can't post like videos or pictures, but they can like verbally, or like not I guess, does it count as verbally if you're putting it in a tweet? Does that count as verbally? What would you call that? Put that in text, put that in message, put that where the sun don't shine. I don't know. But I'll be honest, I'm super stoked for MW3. Double Dokile. That's crazy. What, sooner or later, one of these are gonna be bar for bar the exact same. I think it happened once today. I'm not too sure though. Actually, no, it was different because of the HP. One was 20, one was 19. I remember, chat. Ooh, accidentally clicked off. Not it. That's okay. We just farm. We farming. Any farmers in the chat? Move. Fine. I think I really need to fix this. It's gonna bother me. I'll do it once I check this. Nothing, so I reset. All right, let's see. Kind of weird that it's actually letting me angle it that much. Not used to that. Yeah, that'll be fine. Well, and that's, it looks like it's on such an angle. At least the console looks like it does. Console looks like it's on an angle. Maybe I'm on an angle. Who knows? I have zero clue. I'm just here. And then there's my hand. Ooh. So far, I've had 2 people show up and be like, oh yeah, you're getting it tonight. So far, they've all been liars. So we'll see. I'm kind of curious on like RNG meetups and whatnot for this. Because there's been a good amount of times where like I've had like the same nature, or I've had like multiple female Pokemon in a row. But I am kind of curious on when the game registers that you have the Pokemon. Because obviously once the game recognizes that the Pokemon is yours, it's been generated. So I'm kind of just curious on what point that's at. Like, is it as soon as SiNx received the Squirtle? Would that be when? Or would it be after? Or would it be... Yeah, I guess it would have to be before like the nickname screen, right? Double naughty. Ooh, got some naughty boys. Thank you everyone so much for hanging out so far. I really do appreciate it. Guys have been hanging out over on the YouTube stream. Go ahead, hit that like button. If you guys are new, and of course, thank you for lurking over there and helping my watch time. If you guys are on Twitch, you guys haven't done so, you guys should hit that follow button, you know? Or if you guys have any primes, any primers in the chat, that way you guys won't have to watch the ads. Also, side note, just thinking about what do you call it? I'm just thinking about like ads and whatnot because I mentioned what do you call it? Because I mentioned the being able to miss the ads if you're subbed and whatnot. I am kind of curious on how much Falcon makes purely off ads now. Because whenever he runs ads, a lot of people will sit through the ads for the raids. So I feel like his like ad rev is kind of crazy right now. That's what I kind of think. I should message him. I should be like, send me your ad rev from this month compared to before the game. That's what I want to know. Just because I'm genuinely super curious about it. And I know there's been like a lot of talk, like especially on like Twitter and whatnot about it too. Like how the 50%, like the 50-50 ad revenue is huge. And how it makes up so much more of a smaller streamer's payout and whatnot. Or just like a middle-sized. Like someone shared their like payout breakdown and whatnot, like their revenue breakdown, and they made like 2 times more than off of subs. And then I looked at mine, I'm like, you know what, yeah, that checks out. I haven't publicly shared mine or anything. Like, I don't see why it matters. I don't make much, but either way, it's a lot more than it has been before, you know, because previously it was like pennies, really. Wasn't a large amount or anything. Like the most I ever made in like a month was like, I don't know, like 15 cents, 20 cents, maybe like a couple dollars. Then it kind of just went wild, you know, kind of went a little wet and wild. We do have 11 minutes until ads. I'll let the ads run, of course. And then I'm just gonna check out some stuff real quick. And then we'll keep hunting. Depending on how fast encounters go and like the time, I'll either, I think I'll either stop at 7750 or 7800. I really have no clue which one yet. I have yet to decide. Also, my throat has been super sore today. Yeah, I've just been yapping and yapping. I feel like Falcon, really. Man, I've kind of just been on autopilot with these encounters, really, for the most part. Like I do like the good old check, reset, and then I just go back to mashing A. That's straight up it. However, someone pressing buttons with like 2 different hands, they're going at like relatively the same time, and it's insane. Except for there. So pretty much what I'm looking for right now, chat, especially on the on this game right here, is when the shiny shows up, the border of the name stuff will be a blue instead of a purple. And of course, I'm looking for the actual shiny itself, but the border is the easiest thing to find. It's like it has the border, and then it's like a goldish background to the Pokemon. It's like this one's not it. Like if I pulled up one of my other games or whatever, I'd be able to show you. Actually, I might be able to show on my Emerald. I think it's the same on Emerald. I'm just booting up Emerald right now just to check. Because I know I have a shiny in there. I have a shiny Poochyena. Oh, apparently the last thing I was doing was what is a Safari Zone on here? Okay. Well, actually, no. I guess this one doesn't work. But here's a shiny for you. Where is it? Shiny Poochyena I named Volbeat. I'd have to grab one of my other games, but I don't want to right now. So, I cannot be bothered. Like pretty much each of these encounters are like 30 seconds each, and I'm doing 2 at a time. So it's pretty much like 2 encounters every 30 seconds. Like if I just go, then it's like 100 encounters. We'll do 60 encounters every half hour or so. So I would do 100 in just under an hour, about 50 minutes or so. I don't know why I'm doing random math. I just like math, something about it. For some reason in my head, for the long time, I was like, oh yeah, I do about like 100 an hour. No, I'm more in an hour. It's more like I'm doing 120 every hour. Unless I stop to take breaks and I get sidetracked or something, or I'm not moving as fast as I should. Then it probably is closer to like 100. It's not exactly 100, you know. In retrospect, that just means that I'm doing 100 every like 25 minutes, it's really not bad. Man, my throat is actually killing me, chat. Might actually have to end at 7,700. I don't think my throat can take it. And I'm out of water too. But alas, we push. We push on through, chat. That's what we're gonna do. Unless I have some water over there, and I think I do. at least in like 2 and 4 resets, technically 2 full resets between the two. I'll be at the 30, which would make it 500 encounters today. 500 in the span of 3 hours. Give or take like 10-15 minutes. Ooh, double female, nice. I would love for this thing to be female. I still don't have a female shiny starter. Yeah, today I started at 7130, so I've done total 500 resets today, which honestly really isn't bad. But I definitely think that I can push 76 or 77. It's like, even if I stop at 77, I should still be able to hit odds. I'd be able to hit probably like 8,200. 8,200 around the time I end, or around 3 hours, which honestly, that wouldn't be bad for a stream. All right. Nothing. Let me just reset. This is starting to hurt my head, man. There we go. I'm just having my hair pulled back a little bit. Nice little hair pull. Know what I'm saying, chat? You feel it? But ads are going to be running soon, so I can get 2 more resets in. I think I should be able to. Get 2 resets, and then we'll take a little quick break. All right, one more reset here. Oh boy, 9 seconds. Ads are probably about to start like as soon as I check. No shiny, we're good. All right. Chat, the ads are gonna be running. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Once again, I do appreciate it. I'm just gonna quickly check some stuff here while those ads go. I'm just gonna check if I have water. Bye. Ain't got much, but I have some. Cool, ads are running. Also, I might wait until Falcon's done just so he can see that screen. I'm just quickly checking things out here. Yeah, I'll have to remind myself. Whatever Falcon's done. I'm just checking everything. I'm trying not to get my cheesy hands all over it. All right, cool. Oh, we should be good here, chat. Should be good. All right, we'll swap scenes here. Actually, it's right there. All right, chat, we're cooking. Back to the cooking show. So we do have like about half an hour. And then we get to 750. So I might just push for there. All really depends on how I'm feeling. All right. I think I'm slowly starting to hit that point in the stream where it feels like I'm hitting a wall, you know? I don't know if it's because my throat's hurting or whatnot, but I feel it. Feel the wall coming. All right. Check this. don't think I'm gonna worry about checking stats anymore. If like they're the same nature. Because I just want to power through this. That's what I want to do. So I think that's how it's gonna have to go. What's funny enough is Ife's like TTS message is kind of it's kind of the vibe right now, because I feel like I gotta poop, but the ad break just finished, so I'm gonna try to tough it out. Hold that sucker in. If anyone in chat is hunting along with me, what are you guys hunting? Let me know what you guys are up to. Because I enjoy hearing about other people's hunts. Some people might be going for something outlandish. Some people are going for something pretty neat. And everybody's got a reason for going for what they're going for. Me, I just want to finish off these servers. And because I have other content involving these games that I want to work on, so. I know it's got unbelievably itchy for some reason. I think it's because, honestly, the mustache. It's the mustache that's doing it for me. Because I got a big old nose. You guys can tell. No point being like, what? No, you don't. No, brother. Like, my side profile, it's 90% nose. I can't hide it, unfortunately. But because of that, plus like just the mustache hairs sometimes every now and then go upwards, so it tickles my nose. And it's not good. It's really not. I don't know how I feel about this song. I don't think I'm a fan of it. It is almost done, but took me this long to be like, wow, this isn't it. Shiri normally has a lot of good ones. This one isn't it. Oh, crazy idea. I do a tier list of every stream beat song. But that would take a while, huh? It would be like a really long video though, actually. I think they have like a lot of songs. nothing. We just reset. Let me see. I'm just moving this just so I can check out the discography. $30 songs plus 30 songs. That's 60. Another 30, that's 90. Holy brother, each album has 30 songs, 120. Another 30, 150. Oh, 15 songs. That's, I mean, the other has 30, so I'm just gonna skip that one for now. So 150, so that'd be 180. $210. Oh, there's so many. $210, $240. Okay, now we're getting into the weird ones. So 240 plus 15, that's 255. Plus 20, that's 275. Plus 25, that's 300. Bro, there's so many songs. This goes so far. Yeah, this is, oh, there's so many songs. All right, maybe it might not be a good idea to do a whole I ranked every Stream Beats song. Maybe like a I ranked every Stream Beats album. You know, listen to each song like for like 30 seconds or something. I don't know. Or I just listen to like the most popular ones. I don't know, dude. I'm trying to think of like good concepts for like good video ideas, I guess, is what it comes down to, I guess. Both female, nice. I knocked that camera again. Oh well. That's all good. Lucky, we are kind of just flying through these, so might go to 3750. But I feel like if I go to 7750, I'm going to want to go to 780 or 7800. That's how my brain wants to work. I'm like, oh, I'm pretty much there, you know? And then I end up running another ad break. And I don't want to. Honestly, I think I'll call that 7700. It's fine. We'll see how time's looking. All right. We'll see. Like, even if I stopped at 7,700, I should be able to get to 8,200 by the time 3 hours rolls around. Like, I'm trying to justify stopping at 7,700. That's what my brain is currently trying to do. But then the other part of my brain is like, but you're so close to 7,750. Why not just do another 50 more, Smile? And I'm like, but I want to stop. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop at 7,700. Cause like how I'm justifying it in my head is I know it takes about just under an hour to do 100 resets. Or sorry, it takes approximately 3 hours to do 500 resets, is what I'm trying to say. And I'd only be 496 away from hitting full odds, and I'd probably stop at 8,200 because I'd be probably really close to 3 hours. So that's kind of how I'm justifying it right now. If I want to go a little bit farther than 8,200, I can. I'm probably not going to want to because COD will be out, and I will want to play that instead. So we'll do a few more encounters and then we'll just wrap stream up. So once again, thank you everyone so much for hanging out, whether you guys are hanging out on Twitch or YouTube. If you guys are on the YouTube side of things, you guys should hit that like button for me, or subscribe if you guys are new. And if you guys are on Twitch, you guys should hit that follow button. You know, if you got any primes, you guys can use that to skip the ads. Yeah, honestly, that's pretty much about it. Oh, I should see who's live. I think I know where we're gonna go, just because maybe I don't want to go there though. Like, he plans on putting in a partner out. Well, part of me is like, do I want to go into a shiny hunter, or do I want to go into someone on the stream team who's doing Kaizo? I'll just refresh this actually, and then that'll help me. Krishnati, we're good there. I think I don't have any shiny hunter friends that are on right now. It does make this a little bit tough. I mean, since none of my shiny hunter friends are online, I have a rough idea on where I want to go. Yeah, I think I know where we're gonna go. All right, no shinies. We are ending it for the night, chat. I have made that decision. I also didn't have my replay buffer going anyway, so wouldn't matter that much. So yeah, thank you everyone so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. I think I know where we're gonna go. grab my keyboard actually. We're gonna rate our buddy Crosswords. Right now he is doing Kazo Ironmon. I think he's doing his tournament stuff. But he's pushing for partners to go show him some love. And honestly, that's gonna be it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Next stream we hit 8192, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.